Two Ks. Sports for NBA basketball. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Garland against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The shot by Butler, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Garland against Lowry. Allen on the wing. Back to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
For 3, Allen on target from range.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
Butler, a screen on Garland. Takes a 3. Martin, left side. Butler taking his time here. Tipped away. Pass to Lowry. Here's Hero. Nice D from Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Mitchell against Butler. Mitchell into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
Outside Butler, three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Mobley. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Hero on the wing. Check by Mitchell. It's Martin on the wing. Shot clock at 6. To win the run. Count it.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Outside Butler. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Martin. Puts it up from the high post. Drained it for 2 points. 1:21 left in the first. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Mitchell into the lane, and here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Allen. He tries for three, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Adebayo, a screen on Garland. Pass to Adebayo for three. Mobley grabs the board.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Martin. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Now Allen. Fires the three. Adebayo grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Martin. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Drains the triple.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Cleveland calls timeout.
It's time to get on your feet. The Robin section gets free t-shirts.
"16 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Garland. Lays it up and banks it in.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Outside Butler. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Cleveland calls timeout.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court. Timeout, Cleveland. Come on, fans. Let's give a huge Miami welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
But if it goes, oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. And it's Okoro in at the three. Now here's Garland to the middle. Allen finds Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Here's Garland. The Heat making their last shot. To the inside. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here they come. And finished off by Adebayo.
You know, how many guys Adebayo's size can move like that? One of the best bigs in the league and continuing to get better.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on Hero. Outside Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off the shot.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Martin with a screen on Garland. Martin outside. Hero outside. Mobley against Martin. Hero. Soft touch off the glass.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Here's Garland. Adebayo with the rejection. There's the drive, and he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Lowry outside. Over Garland. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Back to Adebayo. Inside. And he makes it. Adebayo's got 6 here in the quarter.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
It's LeVert on the wing. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. LeVert's got 5.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Lowry. And he banks in the layup.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Pass to LeVert. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with it. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. 19-footer. He squares up and sinks it. Give him 8 points now.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And he...
The previous play is under
these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A different look for Miami. Love is checked in for Martin. Robinson comes in for Hero. And Richardson subbed in for Lowry. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Jones, he's checked in for Allen. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Miami grabs the miss. Love with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Robinson. Driving in. Back to Adebayo. Launches a 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Thomas Bryant out there with Kevin Love. And it's Richardson in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Richardson, that's good. Richardson's got his first basket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Josh Richardson is a guy who helps you in a number of ways, RJ.
Yeah, he can defend, pass, and shoot. Gives you veteran leadership. Valuable part of the rotation.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Cleveland has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Mobley passes to Okoro. Jones with the ball. LeVert outside. Back to Jones. Pass to LeVert. And here's Jones, covered by Bryant. Cleveland calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
For the Cavaliers, Allen, he's checked in for Jones. And Garland is subbed in for LeVert. Garland, the pass to Okoro. And the shot goes.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Bryant. The three. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Garland against Richardson. Fires the three. And Darius Garland, good for 3. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Pass to Love. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Bryant outside. Clock at 6. And again, Miami with a triple.
And in terms of wings, Butler is one of the best passers. And that starts with Jimmy's team-first mindset.
Here's Garland. Up and in on the layup. 9 points in the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Robinson passes to Richardson. Back to Robinson. Inside. And there's Richards on the assist from Robinson. Richardson's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Okoro passes to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Butler covering. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
And Bryant gets it to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Cleveland calls timeout. Martin, he's checked in for Love. Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
1:33 left in the third quarter. Mitchell, a screen on Richardson. And it's Garland on the drive. Mobley on a screen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Bryant a screen on Strus. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here is Miami. It's a 3-point game. There's a screen. Outside for Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
Yeah, an assertive move there by Butler. Shaking off his defender and finding the bucket.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Butler. Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell. He's got springs in those legs.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Here's Martin. To the paint. Shakes him. And Butler with the lay-in. Butler's got 9.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Substitutions for your Heat. Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Off the left rim and out.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
4-3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his...
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Cavaliers. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Strus in at the small forward position.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70+ in a game. That is special. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, this is the toughness of Lowry. Even with the D draped on him, he still gets it done.
Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Floats one up. Garland, no good. Miami has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Pass to Adebayo. Nifty move. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Garland against Lowry. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Bryant, he's checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Richardson. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Okoro's checked in. And it's Butler with the jam.
On the drive, Butler can be so sudden. The moment he sees an opening, he just takes off.
And so they foul intentionally. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 14. The 3 from Mitchell. And Bryant pulls it down.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Let's go with a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Okoro on the wing. Back to Allen to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you.
Hero, screen on Garland. Hero, left side. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And Mobley throws lays it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
Miami has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Fires the three. Now here's Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Garland. 4 on the clock. Lowry, good.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Outside Mitchell. With the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, wow. Welcome to dance class hosted by Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire. And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Pass to Adebayo. Spins. Bryant outside. Here's the three. Kept alive. And Adebayo slams it in.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Bryant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 16.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Good on the shot.
You see how smoothly Mitchell gets into his shot. That's elite.
Here's Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now Adebayo. The three is up. Off on that one. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
OK Sports, it's a Monday afternoon broadcast.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Adebayo the screen. And there's the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Hero sets the pick for Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't.
And here's Lowry. Following the three from Onyeka Okongwu. Martin with a screen on Young. Lowry passes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Butler with the steal. Lowry's shot is good.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Young, and Okongwu has it in the corner. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Butler. An easy 2 points on the layup.
I think people forget how strong Jimmy Butler is. Until you defend him, he can get it any way he wants.
Now, here is Young. Murray is screen on Butler. Young. That one falls.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Adebayo with a screen on Young. Here's Lowry. That one goes in. Lowry's got 6.
I love how Kyle Lowry plays through contact. He doesn't mind getting physical at times.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. Back to Young. Down low. And it's Murray with the jam.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And that one drops for him. He's got 8.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Atlanta.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Hero with the screen on Hunter. Murray against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And Kyle Lowry again.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Back to Young. With the teardrop. Got a hand on it.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Shots good by Butler.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
In the corner, Murray with it. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry against Young. And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got 12 points in the game.
Kyle Lowry being the aggressor on the offensive end, not allowing the D to slow him down.
It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Well, Heat leading by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lowry against Young. 6 to shoot. Lowry's shot is good.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 1 second left. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Now, here's Lowry. He's got 14. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Bay with a screen on Lowry. Here's Murray. A special move before the shot. Murray's got 6.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
Now the pass to Adebayo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they got to bring the double team on it. And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Murray finds Young. Back to Murray. To the inside. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Young.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Young against Lowry. Outside Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just bullying his way around the paint.
And he's good on the second. The Hawks trail by 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. And the shot goes down. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Passes to Martin. Butler with the ball. Martin with the screen for Butler. Back to Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Heat lead by 5.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Young against Butler. Young, right side. Bay with the screen for Young. So the wing on the left. Wide open look here for Okongwu. Off target from 3-point range. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Pass to Bay. Back to Young. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Now Young, following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. Young drives in. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Butler against Murray. From deep, Adebayo. Again, Adebayo missing. Hawks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Bay with a screen on Lowry. And Young kicks to Bay. Back to Young. Driving the lane. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And that's 19 points for Trae Young.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Butler on the way. Count the basket. Butler's got 6.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Young taking his time here. To the middle. Bay kicks to Okongwu. Bay passes to Murray. Back to Bay. Shot clock at 5. And the shot goes in.
Fantastic work inside from Bay, showing how effective he can be from this area.
Butler passes to Adebayo. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait.
The previous play is
going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
34.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court right now for the Hawks, the wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with Johnson, and it's Murray in at the guard position. Murray dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Richardson against Bogdanovich. And the shot goes in. Bogdanovich has got his first basket.
Confident on the take. I like watching Bogey knife inside.
Ryan sets the screen for Richardson. Bryant passes to Love. Kicks it out to Bryant. Here's Richardson. It's good. Richardson's got the lead back up to 7 now for Miami.
Against physical defense, Richardson using his length and athleticism to counter.
Here's Murray. Good work defensively by Richardson. Bryant with a screen on Murray. The kick out to Bryant. Takes a 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Murray uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 8.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Hunter grabs the miss.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Inside, here's Okongwu. Good on the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Richardson attacking. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 5. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Bogdanovich with a screen on Richardson. To the middle. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first. Who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. And there's the feed to Bogdanovich. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way.
Pushes it quickly, and he gets something before the defense can set up. Richardson's a good finisher in transition.
Okongwu finds Hunter. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Richardson the pass to Bryant. .114 left in the third quarter of the game. Down low on the wing, Bryant. Just fine on the clock. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
A.J. Griffin's checked in for Atlanta. Bryant, a screen on Bogdanovich. Robinson goes in, makes it off the glass. Robinson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
The shot of Robinson, it forces defenders out, opens up driving lanes.
Okongwu gets the three-pointer to fall. Okongwu's now got 9 points now in just the second half. Murray against Richardson. On the wing, Bryant. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Fires the 3, and Bryant gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. Bryant's got 8 points.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Griffin sets the screen for Bogdanovich. They grab their own miss, and it's Okongwu slamming it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Butler. He takes it in.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Okongwu with a screen on Hero. To the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Onto the floor for the Hawks. Sadiq
Outside Lowry.
Trey Young.
Adebayo the screen. Lowry, good. And the Heat lead by 8.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Bay finds Young. To the inside. And that one's good. Hunter.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Lowry against Young. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
There's the pass to Adebayo. Over Okongwu. And it's Miami with another. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Feeds it to Okongwu. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Up top, Adebayo. And there's another one for the Heat.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Inside. And stolen by Butler. It's up a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the Heat, another 3.
The three-pointer opens up so many options for Jimmy Butler.
Here's Young, drives to the hoop, and they pick up 2. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Butler kicks to Hero. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Heat lead by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Miami.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so, created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyle Lowry.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And Butler sends it back. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
this is traditionally an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
Now Atlanta starting five. Bay and Okongwu, the duo inside. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings, and it's Young in at the 1. Allen outside. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Allen with a screen on Hunter. From deep, Mitchell. And he buries his first look.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
And so Murray will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a three-point game. Bay with a screen on Garland. Young, the pass to Bay. Now Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. Young from long range. Sinks the tray.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Mobley, a screen on Murray. Garland against Murray. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Young. Back to Bay. From deep. And again, Trae Young for 3. Young's got 6.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Garland against Murray. Allen, the pass to Garland. Back to Allen. Fires it from 18. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And defenses are trying to get Jared Allen to shoot that kind of shot. This time, it didn't work.
Here's Young on the take. And he gets the bucket. Give him 8.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Allen. Mobley with it. Here's Mitchell. Softly drops in the floater. Mitchell's got his second basket.
And we talk about how Mitchell does a little of everything. I mean, that was just great hustle.
Young against Mitchell. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Young. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hey, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. The offensive rebound. Allen, pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities, so he collects 2 more.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, rejected by Allen. Right side Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And that one good. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Outside Murray. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 3-point lead. Allen with a screen on Hunter. The 3 from Mitchell. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
The answer for Mitchell. A 3 of his own.
Young against Garland. They swipe it. Here's Okoro. No points so far. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Murray. From deep, Mitchell to the middle. Out to Garland. For 3. 5 to shoot. Outside Mitchell. For 3, Allen. Mobley passes to Allen. Out left to the wing. Back to Garland. Goes back up. He takes it in. The rebound by the Hawks.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Just a big-time effort for Donovan. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but a lot of attempts going up.
And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Mobley. Thompson finds Mobley. He puts up a 3. And there's Thompson on the assist by Garland. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Here's Young. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive. Production. This guy is a pure scorer.
Now here's Garland. Yet to see a basket. Mobley passes to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Thompson. Launches a 3. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, B.A., how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
Now here's Garland. Thompson, a screen on Murray. Garland, the pass to Thompson. That one a little long. So it's Atlanta now. Young looking for an opening. Here goes Trey, and the layup is good off the glass. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Garland with a screen on Hunter. Back to Mitchell. From behind the arc. Here's Thompson. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That's going to send Trey Young to the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley. Levert's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Now here's Young. 16 points for him. Fearless Trey Young.
Trey's such a good shooter. You aren't going to shake Trey Young on little bumps like that.
Hunter against Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Levert.
Jared Allen.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And the shot is good by Garland.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
He didn't have his feet planted.
A different look for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Matthews, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Young.
And Murray with some big playability.
Pass to Allen. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. On the wing, Bay launches it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And Bay's not going to hesitate. Very confident in that range.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game, and the basket is good.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Here's Allen, and he lays it up and in. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Bogdanovich against Rubio. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Bogdanovich.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Allen, the pass to LeVert. Outside Rubio. Allen outside. And they'll get another chance. LeVert goes against Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Allen. Second chance shot. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. And he comes up with a bucket. And now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Got it off in time. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's Okongwu in at the 5.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
Here's Garland. Pass to Thompson. He shoots a 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The rebound by Allen.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Shoots over Young. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
For the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Thompson. Okoro comes in for Strus. And Mitchell subbed in for LeVert. Garland, the pass to Allen. Wow, way off on that one.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Inside, Bay. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. 5 on the clock. Young attacking. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 22 points.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Garland against Bogdanovich. Allen outside. Poke loose. And a foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. An easy 2 on the layup. Okongwu's got his first points of the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Garland against Bogdanovich. The drive by Garland, and it's in there.
Well, Garland taking the bump that time, and pretty good focus on that play.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. That's good from Garland. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Mitchell against Young. To the inside. Hunter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Murray's checked in for Atlanta. Garland, the pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
That's a key to provide some spacing for this offense. If Jared Allen can be confident and knock down shots like that.
Murray's shot is good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Murray against Garland. And it's Murray off the drive.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Offensive board. Left side Mitchell. Here's Thompson. Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Mitchell. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
Bogdanovich down low. Check by Mitchell. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Garland for 3. For the lead. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Thompson outside. Allen a screen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mitchell on the attack. Ooh, poked away. Over to the wing. Mitchell, a screen on Murray. And it's Garland on the drive.
Give them credit. They fought hard to get back into it, and now now they're rewarded with the...
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Tristan Thompson. Karis LeVert is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Mitchell. Tries again. On the wing, Strus. LeVert outside. Mitchell against Bay. For 3, Allen. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tristan Thompson with some force on that one.
Young against LeVert. Shot on the wing. Young misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Allen with a screen on Murray. From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Atlanta's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And here's Young. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Cleveland calls timeout.
Get loud! Free t-shirts are coming your way if you're in the loudest section. Let's hear you. Make some noise!
For the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Thompson. And Darius Garland subbed in for LeVert. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Allie, thank you. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Garland against Murray. Back to Mobley. Pass to Strus. Now Garland. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Takes first. Team foul.
Here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Murray. Three-pointer. Garland, no good. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Over Strus. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Young's got 24 points.
Well, if you overplay Trae Young, he will go right by you. He's going to make that adjustment.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's the pick from deep, Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
You're showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
A nice shot by Young.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Allen, pass to Mitchell. Going inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Now here's Young. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Darius Garland. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Now here's Garland. Allen with a screen on Murray. Allen on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that when Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Young with the bucket.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And it's Garland on the drive. Strus with a screen on Hunter. Back to Allen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now to take the lead. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. Max Strus picks one up.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Now here's Young. Bay with a screen on Garland. Bay right side. Pass to Murray. Bay inside. Mobley's on him. And it's in.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Garland. Allen with a screen on Murray. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Money! It's spider time! Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins. They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Here's Young. Oh, no good! So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul here. Young is automatic at the free throw line. Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
For 3, Allen. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime.
We're heading to over.
Well, 4 quarters were enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Now Young, Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Strus in at the 3.
Drawing the foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
Free throw is good. Young. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The drive by Garland. That one's good for 2.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
Atlanta has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Bay outside. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Oh, man. Bay needed that one, and so did the team.
Mitchell against Hunter. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Allen outside. Off target with the 3.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Hunter, good.
Oh, Hunter stepping up, and we saw this during his time in Virginia. Wow.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Murray. The tricky little pass fake there. It's working well. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
Bay with a screen on Garland. And Young, here we go. A rack attack from Young.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Young finds Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
And Sadiq Bey with the biggest hoop of the game.
Outside Garland. Okongwu against Allen. Outside Mitchell. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
What determination from Mitchell. So good at overcoming these types of challenges.
Outside Young. The baseline J. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Now here's Mobley. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Young. Shot clock at 6. Now Young with a steal. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Young's got 41.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
with Hall of Famer Doris. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. And it's Adebayo in its center. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Adebayo with the screen on Garland. It's tipped. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell looking it over to the middle. Here's a Okoro. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Lowry. Butler with the ball. Butler covering. Dives for it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Martin for 3. Butler.
You love to see Darius Garland working on the defensive end. Stay active, contest shots.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. The pass to Allen. This is to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Misses in close.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Lowry passes to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Mitchell with it. Out defended by Adebayo. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Double team on Adebayo. Butler against Mitchell. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 6.
That's what you call rising to meet the challenge. Jimmy Butler never discouraged by contact.
Down low. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Martin. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland feeling it out a little bit. To the paint. Here's Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Lowry finds Butler. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control. Draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
First quarter play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Mobley a screen on Lowry. Mobley outside. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Heat leading by 3. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. A three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got 5.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Stolen by Mitchell. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Martin up top, covered by Mobley. Martin kicks to Lowry. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. Mobley against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Martin with a screen on Mobley. 5 to shoot. And it's Martin missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And here's Lowry. Still yet to score. Yep, that one goes in there.
Kyle Lowry sees an opportunity to put the ball on the deck and takes advantage.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Launches it. Allen with the rebound. Passes it to LeVert. Back to Garland. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
There's a screen. Pass to Jaquez. Beyond the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Adebayo laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 8.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Nobody near Allen. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry passes to Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
Garland, no good. The Heat leading by 8. Lowry with the ball. He kicks to Martin. From downtown, the Cavaliers pull it in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Garland.
2 minutes.
Screen by Allen. It's Allen on the wing. And there's the pass to Okoro. Lowry against Garland. 4 on the shot clock. LeVert from outside. outside Lowry. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Jaquez with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson is checked in for Mobley. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. Mitchell with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Looks for Lowry. Gets it to him. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. The shot by Adebayo. No good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. 56 seconds left now here in the second. And he converts the layup. Mitchell's got 8.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
The drive by Mitchell. That's a shot he doesn't shoot very often. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Martin kicks to Lowry. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Outside for Martin. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's sent back by Allen.
Wow. Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Mobley finds Mitchell. With the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those 2 achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
6 on the shot clock. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Goes up on the high post. Here's Mobley. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Mobley's got 5 points so far.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Butler kicks to Richardson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And now it's an 11-point Miami lead.
You have to be prepared to shoot on the catch. Teammate wants to deliver it, you've got to make it. Josh Richardson, deadly.
Here's Allen. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Mobley. LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. Then it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. And he goes in for the dunk.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Butler goes in. Outside for Robinson. Back to Butler. Now that one is his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
We are talking about an elite scorer. Jimmy Butler right now has every aspect of his game working.
Okoro with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Okoro setting the big for LeVert. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Richardson.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Karis LeVert will find his points any way you want.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson against Strus. Down low, stolen by Okoro. Now Cleveland moving it up. LeVert with a wide open look, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, this is the next step for Karis LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
Richardson the pass to Jaquez. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
A shot by Thompson, no one's around. And another 3 for Cleveland.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Here's Jaquez. 7 points in the game. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Thompson. Timeout called the Cavaliers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mobley comes in for Max Strus. Mitchell, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. 3-on-3. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the Heat, another 3.
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell has the ball on a string. Any spot on the floor, wherever he wants to go, yes, he can get there.
Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Your Cavaliers U16 team. It's time for the cutest dance team in the NBA. Your Cleveland Cavs mini.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. Now Garland. Basket counts. Now just a 4-point Heat lead.
So many ways Darius Garland can score. That floater game is on point.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Heat lead by 4. It's the end. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Bryant in at the 5 spot. Garland with a screen on Butler. Here's Mitchell. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami leading by 4. For 3. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Kicks it out to Garland. It's stolen by Lowry. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. Good. Nice job down low. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Good on the 3-point shot.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Hero on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's 10 points for Bam Adebayo.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly.
And that's what Jimmy Butler brings to the table. Intense on-the-ball defense.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And it's the Heat with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And it's Bryant missing. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Mobley outside. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Miami's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Outside Lowry. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell way outside. That dropped, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
See, right there in the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
Allen passes to Mobley. To the middle. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Adebayo finds Butler. Adebayo the screen. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Misses off the left eye. The Cavaliers trail by 5. For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Kicks it out to Hero. Bryant looking over the floor. At to Hero. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. High post Allen. A kick out to Mobley. Allen passes to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. There's the drive and foul. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
At the line for your
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
2 shots.
that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. You're double checking and the game continues on.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Back to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Butler. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Butler against Mitchell. Down low. Inside. Garland. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Timeout called, the Heat. It's tied at 60. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Side, Butler. Here's Robinson. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Now, here's Garland. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Back to Mobley.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
No good on the free throw. Ryan is checked in for the Heat.
2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Miami's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Hero against Garland. To the middle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time
The previous play is under review.
constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. You're double checking, and the game continues on.
pass to Mitchell. And yes, it's good. Mitchell's got 27 points.
Mitchell does not let that 6'1" frame deter him from going in the paint. This guy has got so much confidence.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Over Okoro. 6 to shoot. Back to Butler. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for Miami. Allen dishes to Garland. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Down low, here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Lowry against Garland. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's the two-drop.
You got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots. And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Okoro passes to Mitchell. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry kicks to Hero. Outside Butler. No good with the layup.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on. There are guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house.
Hero sends the pick for Butler. To the paint, 5 on the clock. There's Hero with the 3. Second chance shot. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 1. 5 seconds left in overtime. Here's Mitchell. Butler with the steal. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. And it's great. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Adebayo against Young. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Lowry with it. Checked by Murray. Back to Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
We've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
And here are the Hawks now. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Here's a Kongwu. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Pass to Martin. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
Timeout.
Miami calls timeout. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
And here's Adebayo. Fires from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He gets a good look and rises up without hesitation. That's what his coaching staff wants to see from Bam.
Down low. Hunter passes to Okongwu. Yep, that one goes. Okongwu's got his second basket on the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Martin with a screen on Young. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. The three is up. Rebound Atlanta. Young looking around. Here he goes. And the layup falls.
So smooth with his handle. Trey, a handful to stop.
Hero, screen on Young. Lowry, good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. They trail by 1. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Okongwu, the pass to Bay. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Adebayo sets a screen to the right side. And finished off by Adebayo.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, man.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Here's Murray. Banked it in off the glass. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Crafty move, and Adebayo slams it in. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Murray inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Murray, no good. The Heat with the lead. Hero, the pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. Butler, a screen on Murray. surveys the D. Inside, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
It's tipped. Butler with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Young, the pass to Bay. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Pass to Butler. Adebayo in the post. 4 seconds left. No good at the rim.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And that does it for the first. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Bay and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Adebayo is screen on Murray. Hero with the bucket.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
The drive by Murray. Stolen. Butler taking his time here. Jacks up a 3. Look at Butler finish the break.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Good work there as it goes.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
Here goes Trey. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Lowry, good.
And that was from way downtown. Lowry truly is a gifted shooter from distance.
Here's Young into the lane. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Miami has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Martin finds Lowry. Here's Adebayo. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler. He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Lowry into the lane. Pass to Hero. 19-footer. Over to the left wing. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 12 points in the game.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Murray against Butler. Back to Young. Pass to Okongwu. 5 on the clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. Lowry with a steal. Here's Butler. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
This is where Butler thrives. He wants to bully his way inside and get buckets.
Young with the bucket.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Lowry. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That one misses.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
1:04 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Mills. Pass to Bogdanovich. Bay with a screen on Hero. Here's Bogdanovich. Denied by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Stolen by Mills. Now here's Bogdanovich. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Adebayo grabs the board.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella, flying in with those long arms for the no.
And Griffin slams it in.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Capella with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Substitution on the court.
With 1 on the clock. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Heat out in front, leading by 17. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Thomas Bryant. Duncan Robinson is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. Outside Richardson. Pass to Bryant. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. Bryant's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bogdanovich with a screen on Richardson. Bogdanovich finds Griffin. Offensive rebound. Bogdanovich passes to Mills. Now here's Capella, covered by Bryant, down to 5 on the shot clock. And another shot, and it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in. Capella's got his first points of the night.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
And here's Bryant outside, gets the 3 ball to go. And the Heat lead by 19.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Mills against Richardson. Here's Jaquez. To the middle. And then Bryant with the dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
To the inside. Griffin gets it to go. Griffin's got his second bucket on the night.
Known as more of a shooter than a playmaker, Mills has improved at running the offense.
Pass to Bryant. Outside for Love. Bryant, a screen on Bay. Back to Bryant. From outside the arc. And the Heat, another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, he makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian.
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Richardson. No made baskets yet. Bryant outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's a screen by Love. Bryant, the pass to Love. Basket's good.
A tough cover on pick and roll. Love using his size to full advantage.
For Atlanta, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low. Here's Capella. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Pass to Capella. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Jaquez, the pass to Bryant. The three. And Mills pulls it down. And the Hawks shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Capella finds Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Here's Bryant. Off target from the wing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Bogdanovich down low. Love's there. To the paint. Here's Griffin. Excellent D there from Bryant. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
AJ Griffin.
Tipped and stolen by Bay. It could go. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Thomas Bryant. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. They lead by 17. Bay and Okongwu, the duo inside. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Adebayo's gotten 6 of 10 from the floor. Very efficient. Young with a screen on Lowry. Pass to Young. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Butler with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 19.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The drive by Murray. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Martin outside. Inside to the wing on the left. Adebayo finds Martin. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Butler outside. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Jimmy Butler has really turned up his energy level, going out of his way to cook the defense.
Young with a screen on Lowry. Murray passes to Young. Up and over Lowry. Young misses. The Heat have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. The three. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Good to see Bam showing off some accuracy. That's not his favorite shot, but he drains it.
Bay with a screen. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Butler with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Butler with the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
I just love the show of aggression from Lowry. The toughness he plays with on the offensive boards is outstanding.
Young against Lowry. And that one's good. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled in these situations. He embraces having to score on physical coverage.
Adebayo. And Bay pulls it down. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Young attacking. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Here's Lowry driving inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Young.
Kyle does a great job of not letting a defender get comfortable on a drive, and it earned the foul.
Both free throws good from Lowry. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this was
The previous play is under review.
every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
You just simply can't measure how valuable he's been to them tonight. Using his head, great shooting percentage, not taking any bad shots. Wow, that led to a pretty spectacular game.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Adebayo against Okongwu. Adebayo, that's good.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one wasn't easy.
formations really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Allen outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. The shot's good.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Young against Garland. Back to Young. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell wide open. And Mobley throws it down.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
And Darius Garland, no doubt a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
Murray, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
For three, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Now, here is Young. Bay with a screen on Garland. And Okongwu slams it in.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
The three. Outside Garland. High post Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Here's Young into the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Mobley. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Young finds Bay. To the inside. Outside for Murray. Bay passes to Young. Clock at 4. And the layup is good. 7 points in the game.
Staying composed against the contact. Young doesn't let the defense disrupt him.
Mobley looking it over. Mobley, a screen on Hunter. A kick out to Mobley. There's Garland. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Garland. He dishes it to Mobley. Okoro with it. He's against Young.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides him.
To the left side wing. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Passes it to Mobley, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Garland. Nothing on the board. Allen dishes to Okoro. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
Here's Young driving in. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And stolen by Hunter. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Good on the triple. Young's got 14 points for the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so it's Atlanta in the driver's seat, up 8 points. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Mitchell outside. Mobley a screen on Hunter. And Mitchell gets it to go.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Atlanta leading by 8. Here's Young. Here he goes. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
As hot as he's getting, they have to plan on bringing the double team every time he touches it.
And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Here's Young. Plays it up and banks it in. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Mobley finds Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And he drives in. He gets that one. Garland's got his first bucket of the night.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now Cleveland moving it up. Launches the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. To me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. LeVert in the corner. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley a screen on Hunter. Here's Mitchell. Can't get it to fall.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Here's Mitchell. And too long on the shot.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Young. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Mitchell looking it over. Puts it up from 15. Again, Mitchell missing. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And Cleveland also making a change. Thompson's checked in. So Richard with the Cavs. There were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Here's Young, driving the lane, lays it up off the glass. Young's got 31.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 13. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. LeVert against Young. Count that one. Young's got 33.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets, pin knife inside.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks making a change here. Mills is checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Garland is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Garland with the bucket.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. Three-pointer, LeVert. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
The putback. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. What an up. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Okoro out there with Max Strus. And it's Thompson in at the 5 to the middle. Here's Matthews. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
So it's Atlanta now. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
There's Garland. Good on the shot. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Matthews. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
LeVert kicks to Garland. Inside. Matthews with the steal. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Max Strus, and Donovan Mitchell subbed in for LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray against Garland. Bogdanovich with a screen on Garland. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Bogdanovich. The drive by Mitchell. Clock at 6. Garland, that's for 2. Pass to Allen. Trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen. That was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Matthews dishes to Bogdanovich. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
A different look now for Cleveland. Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Here's Bogdanovich. And contact on the and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is over review.
Get a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. And he knocks down the first one. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Rubio the pass to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. Hits it from three-point range. LeVert's got 6.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Murray with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Allen outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 to shoot. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
Murray kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Griffin sets the screen for Murray. A nice shot by Griffin. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The pass to Okoro. And there's the try. And Okoro throws it down.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with the scintillating moves. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Allen for three. They get the rebound. Here's the three. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Allen, a screen on Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, LeVert. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Down low. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Murray.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Garland way outside.
Credit to Murray's long arms and fast feet. He knows how to use them to be an effective defender.
And so it's Atlanta with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the one. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Drives to the hoop. And it's sent back by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Having his 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Mitchell left side. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Mitchell's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Cleveland. And Young, here we go. Bay wide open, and he fired. The basket good off the assist from Young.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley finds Mitchell, who's back up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young with the ball. Garland picks him up. Young is double. Back to Murray. Pass to Bay. From past the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
Back to Allen. He kicks it to Okoro. Okoro setting the pick for Garland. This one for three. That one goes. Count it. And it's 6 points for Isaac Okoro.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
Murray dishes to Okongwu. Young outside. Back to Okongwu. Hunter, the pass to Okongwu. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Murray, a screen on Garland. A second chance effort. Good D by Mitchell. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. Three-pointer. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Murray outside. Pass to Hunter.
2 minutes.
Back to Murray. Young sets a screen for Murray. Pass to Young. driving to the basket. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got 35 in the game.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And Allen launches it from deep. Young inside. The shot from the low post is good. Young's got 37. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Young with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Hay kicks to Young. Puts up a deep three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. The pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell, covered by Okongwu. And Donovan Mitchell hits from deep.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70. Sheesh.
Young against Garland. From deep three-point territory, Young's shot is off. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've